Hey everyone, welcome back to another series of videos. Today we're going to be talking about active adult 55 plus retirement communities, what they mean, what they're not. And, we're going to talk about some of the best communities that are 55 plus active adult in the Wilmington NC area. Hi, my name is Brian Schrader. I'm with the Coastline NC real estate team at BlueCoast Realty Corporation down here in southeastern North Carolina. 55 plus in active adult, they kind of get mixed in between, but we're going to break down those three terms. The 55 plus communities, they have a strict regulation to where there's a certain age that you have to get in. One of the spouses has to be that age to be able to purchase in those communities. There's different rules for visitation for kids and whatnot. But back in the day, the 55 plus communities, they weren't popular because of the 55 tagline. They became popular through their active adult activity. So we're going to jump in here and we're going to talk about some of these top communities and why they're so special here in the area. But first, this is where we're located. We're about in the middle of the eastern coastline here of the United States, down here in southeastern North Carolina. A lot of people like it here because of our gorgeous beaches. We got 4 distinct seasons here. We got a small town feel with a downtown area. We got a local university. We got good medical. We got some airports here. And being middle of the eastern seaboard, it makes it easy for friends and family to drive to or we can fly to. But here's some shots of Wrightsville Beach. All the communities that we're going to be talking about here in this video are going to be within a few minutes drive to this gorgeous beach here. And that's one of the big things is that to the area is along with the climate, we have really pretty, pretty white sand beaches. We got that, blue hue ocean color to it. It's gorgeous. And another neat thing about these communities that we're going to talk about is the access to the historic downtown riverfront, which is pretty cool. A lot of people like living near some sort of town that's got some culture to it. It's got some nightlife. It's got good restaurants. It's got down here a really cool walk that goes from bridge to bridge. But here's some shots of the downtown historic riverfront, which is pretty cool. But all right, enough of that. We're going to talk about the differences. We talked about slightly is that 55 plus has an actual age limit. We also have in our area, there's only a couple true 55 plus communities here in the area. Most of the other ones are going to be considered active adult. Now, active adult, what does that mean? Active adult communities is that you're going to find a mix of retirees and, younger families, professionals within these communities. But what the communities offer, that a lot of times they're going to offer multiple amenities and activities. You might find communities such as like golf, you might have indoor pools, swimming, walking trails, activities, bocce, volleyball, pickleball. There's a long list of activity or ideas that some of these communities have. So we're going to talk about the ones in the Wilmington area, just in New Hanover County for the most part. So we're going to be talking about other ones, such as ones in Leland, Southport, and Lower Brunswick County, and other videos. So if you want to hit that subscribe button, definitely hit that button up. But the first one we're going to talk about is Porter's Neck Plantation. As you can see here, Porter's Neck Plantation, it's a golf course community. They have multiple amenities. They have, pools with lap lanes. They have a lot of different activities. As you can see here in this clip, this is located right along the Intracoastal Waterway. It sits right behind Figure 8 Island. They also have a boat ramp. They have places to canoe and kayak, which makes this community really, really cool because there's a lot of different activities that you can do here in Porter's Neck, along with the golf course. They also have tennis, pickleball. But as you can see here, here's a shot of their little picnic area along the Intracoastal Waterway. But Porter's Neck makes the list. It's kind of a community with a variety of different homes. I would say the price range in Porter's Neck is going to be anywhere from $600,000 all the way up to over $1 million. So I'm going to post a link in the description of this video. So if you want to go to a page to see what's actively listed for sale, you can go check out those price points. But here's some shots of the community. It is a gated community, so you will have to check in at the front. But driving through the neighborhood, it's well manicured. They have some really neat amenities. They also have an incredible clubhouse with restaurant facilities inside as well. So Porter's Neck is definitely one of the top ones that made the list here in the Wilmington NC area as far as the amenities and activities go, as far as master plan communities. Also have a fitness center as well. But we're going to talk about some of the figures here at Porter's Neck. You can see that the taxes here on the Porter's Neck area, if you own a home that's around $650,000, you'll roughly pay around $3,400 in annual real estate tax. The HOA is $1,200 per year, and what that covers, it covers the boat dock, the boat ramp, the gate, maintenance of the common areas, and also the management of the streets and street lights. Now, Porter's Neck Plantation is a private country club. So if you want to join the club, you can. The membership initiation fee is around $26,000, and they have different annual programs that you can fall into, whether it's a social, whether it's full golf, but they do sell outside memberships. So they have an 18-hole Tom Fazio course, and along with all the other amenities that come with this private membership, you have tennis, pickleball, you have swimming, you have fitness center, bocce, the dining at the clubhouse, and social events as well. So that is the Porter's Neck Plantation area or community that made the list. Next on our list is going to be Landfall, just right down the street. Now this community is gated. They have multiple entrances. It sits along the Intracoastal Waterway as well. It sits right behind Wrightsville Beach, which is a really pretty beach as you saw in the first clip in the very beginning of this video. But they have an incredible clubhouse. They got beautiful golf courses, and it's just a really well manicured community. Definitely tons of different activities. We're going to talk about the tennis courts, the fitness center. They have pickleball. They have walking trails. So let's just take a look at the figures here. Taxes are based on assessed value. So if your home is assessed at $550,000 in Landfall, you'll roughly pay around $4,800 in annual real estate tax. The HOA there is around $4,200 per year. What that covers, it covers the basketball courts, the maintenance of the common area, the maintenance of the grounds, and also the picnic area, playground, and street lights. So also too, Landfall is private. So the golf course there, they have a 45 holes. It's a Pete Dye and Jack Nicklaus courses. It is private. The initiation fee there is $50,000, and they do sell some outside memberships. But in Landfall, you'll find that some of the homes range anywhere from $850,000 all the way up to $3.8 million currently. But again, I'll post a link in the description of this video that'll have a page that'll have everything for sale in the Landfall area. Okay, moving along, we're going to talk about a true 55 plus community. This is Del Webb at RiverLights, which is also in New Hanover County, which is Wilmington. But this is one of the true 55 plus communities here in the area. They offer an array of amenities, tennis courts, pickleball courts, fitness center. They also have an indoor pool. The homes come with lawn care, which is a really nice feature. But this is one of Wilmington's true 55 plus community. They have tons of different activities throughout, and we're going to talk about some of the figures here. Here's some of the shots of the indoor pool. But if you look at the Del Webb part of RiverLights, now RiverLights it's basically two communities within a geographical location. So you got Del Webb on one side, and we'll talk about RiverLights here in a second on the other side. But taxes here are based on assessed value. So if your home is taxed at or assessed at $300,000, you'll roughly pay around $2,500 in annual real estate tax. The HOA there is $2,472 per year. And what that covers, it covers all the amenities. You got the barbecue area, the clubhouse, community pools, the indoor pools, the dog park, fitness center. They also maintain the grounds there of your own personal property. They got pickleball, sidewalks, spa, hot tubs, street lights, tennis courts, and trails. So that's a big list. There's tons of other activities as well within the Del Webb version of RiverLights. But we're gonna go on to the other side. You go across the street. We're gonna go across to the other side of RiverLights, and you'll find this area here. Now, this section here is considered active adult, but is not classified as a 55 plus. You'll find a wide range of age groups here, but they have clubhouse, pool. They have walking trails. The price points in RiverLights, they range anywhere from $360 to $1.8. The Del Webb side, they range in price anywhere from $440 up to around $750. But as you can see here, tons of amenities. They got river access. They have a really cool boardwalk and boat dock here. They also have a little cool village center. That's part of RiverLights. Now, if you live in the other section of Del Webb, you can come over to this section and take full utilization of the shops. They have a nice restaurant, Smoke on the Water down there on the Cape Fear Riverfront. But this is the other side of RiverLights. It's not 55 plus, but again, a nice area. They have lots of activities. The walking and biking trails are really big. They have different style homes throughout the whole entire neighborhood, which is really cool as well. But on this side of RiverLights, you'll see that the taxes are about the same. So let's just say hypothetically, if the house is assessed at $500, you'll pay roughly around $4,270 per year in annual real estate tax. The HOA here is $1,500 per year, and what that covers, it covers the boat dock, the clubhouse, community pool, fitness center, and the maintenance of the grounds and walking trails. Okay, so next up on our list is another river. It's River Bluffs. River Bluffs is another community in Wilmington. They have a really cool architectural style homes throughout the different neighborhood, kind of nestled into a maritime forest. They have water access to the Cape Fear River, which is pretty neat. You can see here, this is the boat ramp going out to the Cape Fear River, but they have this huge dock of, or walking path that kind of goes along the Cape Fear River. They also have a marina with boat slips down on the Cape Fear River as well. But it's a really cool neighborhood. They have lots of activities. Like they have a pool, they have a clubhouse, they have a fitness center, walking trails throughout the neighborhood, and really this river access. It sits just north of downtown area of Wilmington, and as you can see here, here's shots of the Cape Fear River, and there's a shot of the pool here and some of the homes within River Bluffs. Now, River Bluffs is not a 55 plus exactly. It's considered an active adult community. They have a lot of different, activities. They have a lot of different events here throughout at their clubhouse and pool area, a little community store, which is pretty neat. Fitness center. So it has definitely made the list of definitely communities to check out. They also offer RV and boat storage. They have a set of tennis courts as well, basketball courts. So a lot of different activities here at River Bluffs. Definitely one to check out if you're coming to Wilmington looking for an active adult community. But let's look at the numbers here at River Bluffs. The taxes. If you own a home that's $430,000 assessment, it'll be roughly around $2,200 per year in annual real estate tax. The HOA there at River Bluffs is $2,532 per year. And what that covers is the basketball courts, the boat dock, the slips that are not assigned, the community pool area, the fitness center. It is a gated community, so they do have a man gate at the entrance, all the common area maintenance, the RV and boat storage, the security at the front, tennis courts, and also street lights. So that is the River Bluffs community. And next one we're going to look into, it's another active adult community. It's actually just north of Wilmington. This is River Landing. It's about 45 minutes north. It's not New Hanover County, but I figured I would add it to the list because they have an incredible golf course there. Multiple activities. It's definitely one of the top communities here in the area. But if you're looking to kind of be outside the city limits, and they have like a river club, they got a beautiful golf course, a nice pool area. But if you're looking to be outside the Wilmington NC area, this is more in a rural region. They have a cool vineyard. Here's the shots of some of the fitness center that they have here on site. Here's a shot of their pool, but they have an incredible clubhouse with restaurant, great golf course. But this is River Landing. Now the figures here, taxes. If you have a home there that's assessed at $500,000, you'll roughly pay around $4,300 per year in annual real estate tax. The HOA there is around $2,000 per year. That covers the basketball courts, the community garden, the jogging paths, the maintenance in the common area, pickleball courts, and the actual private roads. It is a gated community as well. But their golf course there, they have 36 holes. It's Clyde Johnson course. It's semi-private. Initiation fee is $28,000. They do sell some outside memberships if you live, I think, within a 10-mile radius. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about living down here in the area, if you're looking to retire here in the area, this video just on the Wilmington area. The next video, if you want to hit that subscribe button, we're going to talk about active adult communities in the Leland area. Then I'm also going to do another one on the active adult communities down in Southport, Charlotte, and Lower Brunswick County. So again, it's Brian Schrader with the Coastline Coastline NC real estate team. If you have any questions about this, I've been doing real estate down here since 2005, so feel free to give me a call here at the number, and we hope to see you guys here on the next community update. Take care now.